How is everybody doing today? So over the past couple of days, we've got our first look at the Dragon Ball Super Manga, and in the days following its release online, there have been some translations in English, which is awesome, which means I can actually read them. And I've read 2 translations so far. They'll be linked in the description if you guys want to check it out. But what I thought I might do is a discussion video on each chapter that gets released in the future, and then maybe transitioning over to when the anime is released in a couple of weeks, or even do both of them alongside one another. Now obviously this may be kind of spoilery for people who don't want to spoil Super and are waiting for the anime to release, so obviously that's something to keep in mind when listening to this video. Obviously I'm not going to go too in depth, I just want to sort of discuss. I'm not going to read every page of it because that would be tedious. Just a general discussion about the chapter in itself. First off, we are shown a flashback to when Goku is fighting Majin Buu, specifically at the point where he's charging up the Spirit Bomb. It then sort of transitions into the time period that this show is set in, and Goku is hard at work on his farm in a tractor. It then transitions again to a few more flashbacks of some of the main fights in the series, so Frieza, Cell, and of course Kid Buu. So we're starting strong with a few action scenes. I'm intrigued to see how this is going to transition into the anime, which releases in a couple of weeks. Anyway, it then transitions back. Goku's Super Saiyan, he's talking to Goten how he really wants to go and train with King Kai, but you know, he's working because Chi-Chi needs him to earn money. And what better way to earn money than working on a radish farm, apparently. And again, it transitions, but this time it's not to a flashback or a fight scene, but to a distant planet. A planet which Beerus and Whis are visiting. Now, obviously, we've been given a sort of time span in which Super takes place, and it's been stated that it takes place soon after the Buu Saga. Now, after seeing Battle of Gods and the time between Battle of Gods and the Buu Saga, this should be the time period where Beerus is sleeping. So this is kind of confusing. I'm sure people have kind of figured it out and understand what's going on, but at the moment, this is weird. So anyway, without giving too much away, this chapter kind of sets up Battle of Gods, which is weird. I mean, the first chapter of Dragon Ball Super setting up Battle of Gods in a way that Battle of Gods didn't even set up Battle of Gods, if that makes sense. Beerus isn't asleep, this, that, and the other. Anyway, I'm sure we'll find out how this is all going to play out in in the chapters to come, and even in the anime. So I'm looking forward to that. I hope you guys are too. And if you kind of like this kind of video discussing the chapters, let me know in the comment section below. Leave a like, subscribe, all that kind of good stuff. That would be so much appreciated. Anyway, until my next Dragon Ball Super video, have a fantastic day.